Welcome to the Halifax Learn to Camp road trip. Every summer, we work with Parks Canada to take people just like you camping all across Nova Scotia.
This year, we've made it our mission to bring to you the very best people, songs, and outdoor activities. So grab a s'more and sit back and enjoy as we travel across Nova Scotia to the very best Parks Canada sites.
In this episode, we're going to learn how to identify some birds. We're traveling to Kejimkujik National Park and Historic Site, where our friend Ashley will help us learn the differences between ravens and crows.
Hello, bonjour. My name's Ashley and I'm an interpreter at Kejimkujik National Park and National Historic Site, and I'm here today at Mary McKedge, our Mi'kmaq encampment site, and I'm going to sing a song and teach you the differences between ravens and crows. Ravens and crows are both native birds to Nova Scotia, and they look very similarly when you see them. I'm going to teach you some differences, and then we'll do a quiz in the form of a song. This is a raven here, and how do I know it's a raven? Well, one difference is it's a lot bigger than a crow. The raven is about the size of a hawk, a small hawk, whereas a crow is about the size of a big pigeon. And when they call, the crow's call is more nasally and like a caw, so it's more caw, caw, caw. You can try that at home. But the raven's call is deeper. The raven's call is gurgly and deep, and it's more like this. So that's another difference. You can listen to their call. Look up in the sky if they're flying, and look at their tail feathers. If the tail feathers have a point at the end like a diamond, then that's a raven. If the tail feathers are curved at the end like a C, then that's a crow. Another difference is where you'll find them. Ravens, like this guy, you'll find at a place like Keji because it's more solitary. There's not a lot of people here. But if you're in the city, you may see crows. Crows tend to congregate in urban areas. The beak is the one more thing I wanted to teach you. The raven has a thicker, longer beak than the crow. Crow's more narrow. And their feathers, when the sun is shining on them, the feathers on a raven have a bit of a blue look to them, whereas the crow is more just flat black when the sun is shining on them. So those are the differences. And I'm going to have my little raven sit here with me while I quiz you in the form of the song called Raven and Crow. And after this song, I bet you'll be an expert amongst your friends. And if they ask, what is that, a raven or a crow, you'll remember and you'll be able to tell them. So in this song, I'm going to do verses that will be clues. And at the end of the verse, I will stop, and then you guys can shout out. If it's a raven, shout out raven that I'm talking about. If it's a crow, then you can shout out crow, okay?
Raven and crow, seemingly similar. So how do I know which is the raven or what is the crow? I see them wherever I go, and I say, blackbird sitting on the telephone line. What's your species? What's your name? Oh, what's your kind? Here's your first clue. Raven and crow, raven and crow. Which one am I? Do you think you know? I'm the smaller one, and I caw through my nose. Am I a raven, or am I a crow? Crow! Very good. And I say, blackbird sitting on the telephone line. What's your species? What's your name? Oh, what's your kind? Here's another one. Raven and crow, which one am I? Listen up and you'll know if my call is gurgly and deep like a croak. Am I a raven or am I a crow? Raven! And I say, blackbird sitting on the telephone line. What's your species? What's your name? Oh, what's your kind? Here's another clue. Raven and crow, raven and crow. Which one am I? My tail feathers will show if they curve like a C when you look from below. Am I a raven or am I a crow?
Crow!
Very good. And I say, blackbird sitting on the telephone line. What's your species? What's your name? Oh, what's your kind? Last clue. Raven and crow, raven and crow. Which one am I? Who wants to know? I live as far from the city as I can possibly go. Am I a raven or am I a crow? Raven! Very good. And I say, blackbird sitting on the telephone line. What's your species? What's your name? Oh, what's your kind? Yeah, I say, blackbird sitting on the telephone line. You gave me knowledge, you gave me clues so I could make up my own mind. Very good, everybody.